That's my hand. It's not bound to the spine. So the pages are loose, you see? Some of them are in sections, like that. And there's the codex. But the good news is about this is that these incredible prints, you can frame them individually. You know, it's a normal book, guys, right? But the images themselves are really pristine, pretty much, right? There's nothing about them that, right? So you don't have to actually destroy a book to get these into frames, you know, and you could make like a few frames and interchange them. That's what I did. I showed this at one year at the American Antique Show. No, it was called the Metro Show. I framed up a bunch of them and showed them. They were not for sale, as I recall. And I curated a show at Morbid Anatomy Museum when it was in Gowanus, called Opus Hypnagogia, and I showed a series of these framed, and then had the book on a Bible stand. Look at these. Aren't these effing great? Look at that. Right? One's as good as the next, and you know, they have all these little ciphers. See that? There's a letter K and an M. And I have the English translation of what the ciphers are. So this is a great thing. I mean, to me, it's one of the most beautiful books ever made. But this is special. I mean, okay, you know, to the purist, it would be, you'd probably run out of the room screaming. But it's special in that you can take these plates. You couldn't do this if the book was bound. You know, your conscience would stop you. You wouldn't be able to do it, right? You wouldn't be able to take it apart to frame these, but it's already done, you know, whatever, through time, or I don't know if somebody actually did it, or I don't know what the deal is, but look at that. I mean, that is just fantastic. Romeyn de Hooghe was a highly celebrated artist in his time. You know, he did mostly Bible scenes and maps and stuff like that, and this was only published, I think, 25 years after he passed away. Maybe discovered after his death, but you know, this book goes on and on forever, right? It's just it's so great, you just can't put it down, right? So there you have it, folks, right? See what I'm saying? You see why this is special? I defy you to find another one like this, where you could take the prints out and frame them. You would have to commit the cardinal sin of taking the book apart, you know? And, you know, this isn't something someone should buy and sell the prints individually on eBay. That's crazy, right? Somebody did that years ago with either this book or another book, and it was really distasteful. But there you go. Going once, going twice.